it's the color for me. Let me know what it is for you, because this wig is giving body and the color is saying that it's okay for the fall, but she's definitely ready for any season. So I picked this wig up for us to try together. I'm going to show you step by step how I lay her down, and I'm super excited. So thanks for clicking on this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's get this slay started. So we're going to start with the construction of this wig. I'm going to do a quick unboxing, show you the application, and then I'll give my final review and we will be out of here. Now in the final review, I will list all of my cons, so make sure you stay tuned before you go and spend your money. The name of this wig is Sensationnel Cloud 9 Swiss Lace Wig WhatLace Chelsea, and I have her in the color Balayage Hazelnut. So this wig does have HD lace. I'm going to give you some close-ups on the lace and what it's looking like. It's a 13x6 lace frontal, and it's supposed to have a natural density, and a hair illusion lace wig is what it's supposed to portray. This is a synthetic wig as well with 100% premium fiber. So let's go ahead and throw her on and let me show you what that lace is looking like. So this lace on me was ear to ear, and I'm going to show you some close-ups on the hairline. I do feel like you can do a little bit of tweezing to the hairline, but I decided not to because I like the way that it looked and I was going for a more simple look. It didn't have to look super realistic. I am going to show you what it would look like if you were to part it on the left and right side, about how far you have to go in order to be able to part and not show the construction of the cap. This is it in a middle part. And then here's the other side. So before we get to laying and slaying, I am going to show you a 360 view of what this wig looks like straight out of the package, so you can decide for yourself whether or not you would want to buy it with or without the customization. Please note that this wig is on the longer side. She is beautiful, but the length is long. It didn't bother me, but I want to make sure you know before you go and spend your money. Okay, so now let's get into the application. So I'm going to be using a lot of different products that I picked up from Amazon and that I use on my wigs on the regular. Everything will be linked in the description for you if you're interested, and I'll go over each product. So the first one is by the company Care, and I have been using this product for a while. I bought it with my own coins from Amazon, and it is a styling wax stick. So here what I'm doing is just pushing the baby hairs back into the wig because they are kind of long. You can see them peeking out as I pull my hair back and pin it up. And I also use this to lay down flyaways at the top of the wig and at the end of the styling process. So for the purpose of this wig review, I am not going to melt this wig from ear to ear, but I am going to use the Got to Be Glued freeze spray, and I'm going to use it mainly in the top and close to the top sides of this wig. So I'm applying it here and just drying it with my mini blow dryer, and then from there I'll get into the next product. So the next product is actually a makeup product that I don't use on my face, but I do use on my wigs, and that is by Maybelline. It's their Fit Me foundation powder, and I use it in the shade 355. So I got this from Amazon as well because I saw a lot of people using it to conceal their lace, and it looked really good when they did. So I decided to pick it up and try it, and I'm going to do half of the lace and show you what it looks like with and without that coverage. Unfortunately, I did forget to use my lace tint spray, but I will link two that I really like below. One that I've been using for a while and another that I just started using. Both of them are really good, and I did get them from Amazon. Hold up my makeup brush and just show you. On the right I'm using the powder, and on the left side I did not, and you can clearly see the difference. So if you can tell, give this video a thumbs up. I was really happy with what the powder did alone without any lace tint spray, so I definitely highly recommend you using this, and I'm going to continue to use it myself because I really like the results. So I'm parting into the wig a little bit just to go above that hairline and add some powder. But even without the powder, the hairline looks really good. It looks really natural. And I think that even based on just this, that 13x6 is definitely giving the hair illusion look. So I'm happy with it. So don't get to clicking yet, you guys. I do have some cons that I'm going to go over in about a minute or so. But first, I'm going to test this wig against the heat. So I'm using my hot comb, and I've linked an example of one that you can try if you don't have one in the description. And the stock card says that this wig is safe up to 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I kept my hot comb on low because you really never know when it comes to these wigs and you don't want to just burn a hole. So I did use it on low, and I didn't have any type of burning or sizzling issues. And I went in afterwards with a new product that I've been trying the last couple of months. It's called the Simply Styling Light Silk Spray, and I use this on my synthetic wigs mostly. I'm liking it so far. It's not my favorite wig spray. I'll link my favorite in the description. It's by a different company, but so far so good. So there's one of my cons, you guys, shedding. I did have quite a bit of shedding with this wig, especially after I cut the lace. I'll explain in detail why and what I think about it in my final review in a few seconds. So now I'm using a product that you're most likely familiar with. This is my Got2b Glue styling gel that I'm applying and just adding about 2 swoops of baby hairs just to make it blend a little bit better. And then I'm going to add the powder afterward just to fill in and make it look a little bit more natural. And without further ado, let's get into my final review where I list all my cons and tell you my overall rating of this wig. All right, we made it to the end, queens. My final review. I am going to let you know exactly how I feel about this wig. I did purchase it with my own coins, and I am going to be 100% honest because I have a few things to say. So first of all, Chelsea, I love the color. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the highlights, especially in the front. And when you flip this wig, she looks great. The shedding is a con for me. It was a lot of shedding, but I know that that's the territory not only with most synthetic wigs, but also with most long synthetic wigs. So I'm okay with it, but I'm definitely cautious of it. The length to me is a little bit long. I do feel like I would trim this if I were going to wear it, and I do feel like I would wear this as more of a fun occasion, out with the girls, or a celebration, something where you really want to slay. But long hair is a personality trait, so a lot of people I feel like would love this wig. Now, as for getting the bang for your buck, I do think that Chelsea is giving what she is advertised as on her stock card, so I am happy about that. And I also have one more con that I did not mention. I saved it for the final review, and I'm glad you're still watching because I need to let you know that Chelsea does tangle. Again, possibly the typical territory for long synthetic wigs, but she did have some snags on me while I was doing my application and filming this review. So, all things considered, I am going to give Sensationnel's WhatLace Chelsea an overall rating of 7.5. Now, I feel like Chelsea looks a lot like another WhatLace wig, and I told you guys I've tried almost all of them. I'm going to tag my playlist of all of those reviews so you can pick the one that you like the best. It'll be in the end screen of this video, so don't worry. I want to thank you, queens, so much for watching. I love you, queens, so much, and I can't wait to talk to you guys in the comments. Keep your crown high, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.